Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel Numismatic World. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of rare and high-value coins. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just curious about the treasures hiding in your piggy bank, this video is for you. We'll explore some of the most sought-after coins, their histories, and what makes them so valuable. So grab your magnifying glass, and let's get started on this exciting journey through time and currency. The 1974 Canadian 1-cent coin is a remarkable artifact of Canadian numismatic history, encapsulating not only the economic realities of its era but also the artistic and cultural identity of the nation. This comprehensive exploration delves into the history, design, and composition of the coin, offering a detailed understanding of its significance. The story of the 1974 Canadian 1-cent coin begins with the history of Canada's coinage. The introduction of the 1-cent coin dates back to 1858 when Canada, then still a British colony, began issuing its own decimal currency. This transition marked a significant step in the nation's economic development, as it provided a standardized monetary system that facilitated trade and commerce. Over the decades, the penny became a cornerstone of Canadian commerce, facilitating everyday transactions and embedding itself in the cultural fabric of the nation. By the 1970s, the penny had become ubiquitous, reflecting both the economic needs of the time and the traditions of Canadian minting. The 1974 penny, like its predecessors, was a product of the Royal Canadian Mint, an institution with a storied history. Established in 1908, the Mint had become known for its technical excellence and artistic achievements, qualities that are evident in the production of the 1974 penny. The design of the 1974 penny is a testament to the enduring symbols of Canadian identity. The obverse of the coin features a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, created by the renowned artist Arnold Machin. This effigy, introduced in 1965, depicts a youthful queen wearing a tiara, symbolizing the continuity of the monarchy and its connection to Canada. Arnold Machin, a British sculptor and artist, was celebrated for his ability to capture the dignity and grace of the Queen in his designs. His work on the Canadian penny is a prime example of his talent, combining realism with a timeless elegance that resonated with the public. The tiara worn by the Queen in this portrait, known as the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, carries its own historical significance, symbolizing her lineage and the unity of the Commonwealth. On the reverse side of the coin, the iconic maple leaf design takes center stage. Created by G. E. Kruger Gray, this design was first introduced in 1937 and has since become synonymous with the Canadian penny. The maple leaf, a symbol of Canada's natural beauty and resilience, is depicted as part of a twig, emphasizing its connection to the land. The simplicity and symmetry of the design highlight the artistic sensibilities of Kruger Gray, whose work has left a lasting legacy in Canadian coinage. The inscriptions on the reverse, including 1 cent, Canada, and the year, 1974, provide a clear and balanced composition that complements the central motif. The inclusion of the year of mintage underscores the historical context of the coin, anchoring it firmly in the timeline of Canadian history. The composition of the 1974 penny reflects the practical considerations of its time. Struck in bronze, the coin comprises 98% copper, 0.5% tin, and 1.5% zinc. This alloy was chosen for its durability and cost-effectiveness, as well as its aesthetic qualities. The reddish-brown hue of the bronze gives the penny a distinctive appearance, making it easily recognizable. The dimensions of the coin, with a diameter of 19.05 mm and a weight of 3.24 grams, adhere to the specifications established for Canadian pennies in the early 20th century. These characteristics ensured that the penny was both functional and visually appealing. Additionally, the choice of bronze as a material was influenced by its availability and the economic conditions of the time, as it allowed for efficient mass production without compromising quality. The minting process for the 1974 penny was a complex and precise operation. At the Royal Canadian Mint, raw materials were carefully selected and refined to create the bronze alloy. The metal was then rolled into sheets of the appropriate thickness, from which blank discs were punched. These blanks were subsequently cleaned and polished before being struck with the coin's design using high-pressure dies. The meticulous attention to detail in every step of the process ensured that each penny met the mint's high standards for quality and consistency. The dies themselves were crafted with exceptional precision, incorporating fine details that required significant skill and expertise. This level of craftsmanship reflects the mint's commitment to producing coins that were not only functional but also works of art. The 1974 penny played a vital role in Canadian society, serving as a medium of exchange and a symbol of national identity. In the 1970s, pennies were an integral part of daily life, used in countless transactions and cherished by generations of Canadians. The coin's affordability and accessibility made it a practical choice for small purchases, while its design and craftsmanship reflected the values and aspirations of the nation. Public sentiment toward the penny was largely positive, with many Canadians appreciating its iconic status and enduring appeal. The penny also served as a tool for education, introducing young Canadians to the concept of money and the importance of saving. Its widespread use and availability made it a familiar and trusted part of everyday life. From a numismatic perspective, the 1974 penny holds a special place in the hearts of collectors and enthusiasts. While the coin is not particularly rare, its historical and artistic significance make it a valuable addition to any collection. Factors such as condition, minting errors, and provenance can greatly influence the coin's value, with well-preserved specimens commanding higher prices in the market. Collectors often seek out pennies with unique characteristics or anomalies, such as double die errors or variations in strike quality, which add to their intrigue and desirability. The 1974 penny's widespread production and circulation mean that it is relatively easy to find, but coins in mint state condition are significantly more sought after and can fetch premium prices. The legacy of the 1974 penny is closely tied to the broader history of the Canadian 1-cent coin. For over 150 years, the penny was a staple of Canadian commerce and a beloved symbol of the nation's heritage. However, by the early 21st century, the rising cost of production and declining usage of the penny led to its discontinuation. In 2012, the Canadian government announced the end of penny production, marking the conclusion of an era. Despite its withdrawal from circulation, the penny remains a cherished part of Canada's numismatic legacy, with coins like the 1974 penny serving as enduring reminders of its historical significance. The decision to discontinue the penny was met with mixed emotions, as it signaled both progress and the end of a long-standing tradition. In conclusion, the 1974 Canadian 1-cent coin is more than just a piece of currency, it is a reflection of Canada's history, culture, and artistry. From its origins at the Royal Canadian Mint to its role in everyday life, the penny embodies the values and traditions of the nation. Its timeless design, durable composition, and cultural resonance make it a fascinating subject for study and appreciation. As we reflect on the legacy of the 1974 penny, we are reminded of the enduring power of numismatics to connect us with the past and inspire a deeper appreciation for the stories behind the coins we hold. The 1974 penny stands as a testament to the artistry and innovation of its time, a small yet significant piece of Canada's rich numismatic heritage. Rarity in numismatics is often defined by a combination of factors, including minting errors, limited mintage, composition variations, and condition. These characteristics contribute to the mystique of certain coins and their desirability among collectors. The 1974 Canadian penny is no exception, with some specimens exhibiting extraordinary features that have sparked significant interest among collectors and experts. One of the most notable error types associated with the 1974 penny is the double die error. This occurs when the die used to strike the coin is improperly prepared or misaligned, resulting in a doubling effect on the design elements. On the 1974 penny, this doubling is most frequently observed on the obverse, particularly in the inscriptions such as Elizabeth II DG Regina, or the year 1974. The doubling can manifest as subtle shifts or more pronounced distortions, creating a shadow-like effect that is immediately noticeable under magnification. Coins with clear and pronounced doubling are exceedingly rare and highly sought after, as they represent a fascinating glimpse into the complexities and imperfections of the minting process. Another significant rarity factor for the 1974 penny is the occurrence of planchet errors. A planchet is the blank metal disc onto which the coin's design is struck. Errors in planchet preparation can lead to coins that are off-center, struck on undersized or oversized blanks, or feature irregular shapes and missing sections. These anomalies are particularly intriguing to collectors because they showcase the unpredictable nature of coin production. For the 1974 penny, planchet errors are relatively uncommon, making them prized finds for those fortunate enough to discover them. One particularly rare type of planchet error involves coins struck on foreign or experimental blanks, which can result in coins with unusual weights, colors, or compositions that deviate from the standard specifications. The composition of the 1974 penny adds another layer of intrigue. While most 1974 pennies were struck in the standard bronze alloy of 98% copper, 0.5% tin, and 1.5% zinc, a small number of coins may have been struck on experimental or foreign planchets. These off-metal strikes are exceptionally rare and often occur when planchets intended for other denominations or even foreign coins are accidentally fed into the striking presses. Such errors not only highlight the global interconnectedness of minting operations but also offer unique narratives about the circumstances under which these coins were produced. For example, some 1974 pennies have been discovered struck on steel or aluminum planchets, materials that were never intended for this denomination but may have been part of experimental testing. The condition of the coin is another critical factor in determining its rarity and value. Most 1974 pennies circulated widely, resulting in significant wear and tear over the years. However, uncirculated specimens in pristine condition, often referred to as mint state, are much rarer and command a premium in the market. Coins graded at the highest levels, such as mint state 67 or 68, are particularly desirable, as they represent the pinnacle of preservation and quality. These coins often retain their original luster, sharpness of detail, and vibrant color, making them highly attractive to collectors. Mint state examples are often discovered in original mint rolls or carefully preserved collections, where they have been shielded from the wear and environmental factors that typically degrade coins over time. The interplay of these rarity factors, minting errors, planchet anomalies, composition variations, and condition, culminates in a unique and highly desirable coin for collectors. The intrigue surrounding the 1974 penny is further heightened by its historical context and the craftsmanship of the Royal Canadian Mint. Each error or anomaly tells a story, offering a tangible connection to the minting process and the era in which the coin was produced. Collectors value these coins not only for their rarity but also for the narratives they embody, which often include moments of human error, technological experimentation, and the challenges of mass production. The pinnacle of the 1974 penny's rarity and value was demonstrated in a record-breaking auction where a specimen featuring multiple rare characteristics was sold for an astonishing $3 million. This particular coin exhibited a dramatic double die error on the obverse, an off-metal composition struck on an experimental planchet, and was preserved in near-perfect mint state condition. The combination of these factors made it a one-of-a-kind treasure, captivating collectors and setting a new benchmark for Canadian pennies. The extraordinary sale underscored the allure of numismatics and the enduring fascination with coins that transcend their original purpose to become historical and cultural artifacts. This remarkable example of the 1974 penny serves as a testament to the enduring appeal of numismatic treasures and the stories they carry. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey into the world of rare coins. If this story amazed you, be sure to like, subscribe, and explore our other videos where we reveal more hidden treasures and stories from the fascinating world of collectible coins. Who knows, maybe there's $1 million find waiting for you in your own collection.